Now, I'm now joined by Nisha Mandani, the CEO of AIM Foundation and recipient of the IWA Global Water Awards 2022. Thank you so much for joining us, Nisha, and welcome to the show.
Thank you for inviting me.
So we have seen very huge statistics of suffering across sub-Saharan Africa. Take us through how climate change has affected availability and access to water in the continent.
Unsurprisingly, climate change is one of the main reasons behind the global water crisis, causing severe consequences of droughts and floods. It is impacting the water cycle, fluctuating the severe weather. For example, recently, our M Foundation team was reached by the community in Gogo village from southern region of Malawi, which is affected by drought. It took us to drill in 5 places to finally find water and install the pumps. We also noticed that many borewells are drying up. Communities will have to walk many more extra kilometers to get the drinking water. We also have noticed the water tables are falling very, very low. That has to forcing us to drink more deeper. The water, the lack of water, access to water, is affecting in many, many, many ways. The women and children are the most to be affected by this. They are the victims. They do not get to go to school or educate themselves without the lack of water.
Just picking up from what you've said, how women and girls are the most affected with this, and we are seeing how lack of water has affected communities. Just describe to us, you work with these communities, what have you seen on the ground?
So we have seen the women get up and the girls sometimes get up 4 in the morning and walk up to 8 to 10 kilometers to get the drinking water. They cross through the different villages, and that is a risk to their safety. At times, they become the victims of the rape, abuse, or the kidnap. Girls have no access to like sanitation, especially during their menstruation periods. Basic hygiene is very hard to follow. That is causing severe diseases. We have seen a great rise of waterborne diseases in our clinics, free clinics that we offer in this 126 villages in Malawi.
We are seeing a lot of organizations stepping in to reduce this impact you're talking about. But what more needs to be done, especially from the government side?
I feel like we need to conduct the classes to increase the awareness and education of shortage of water, teach them to conserve the water in the rainwater to the local communities, teach the local communities to simple water purification methods, invest in innovative technologies, make agriculture irrigation more efficient, improve water infrastructure, reduce the water pollution, proper utilization of water in urban areas to help the rural areas, as this water is a luxury in the rural areas. And most importantly, empower and support and assist the foundations like our Foundation, who are working directly on the ground to save the lives of many, many people impacted with the lack of water. I feel like we are serving so many villagers. We have impacted 4 million lives. We have built over 2,000 water and sanitation facilities globally. And I feel like on the ground, the water scarcity is really becoming very, very, very hard for people to survive.
Nisha, thank you so much for your time and for joining us here on The Breakdown.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.